She wishes that she would have had it when she was a high school student. Outside of work and school, she loves decompressing with a good book, watching Law and Order, and trips to thrift stores. So with that, we're going to leave the time for Evelyn and take the time. And then after that, I'll come back and I'll tell you what we're going to do next.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here. I'm just going to take this. Oh, my goodness. Already malfunctioning. Okay. I am so excited to be here with you all. As my presenter here said, I am a first-generation student, so I am super excited to be here because once upon a time, I was actually in this crowd, just like you all, when I was a high school student. So I was in a first-generation program as well, and that was called Upward Bound. Is anyone familiar with Upward Bound? Yes? Great. So yeah, St. George didn't have Gear Up, or else I would have done Gear Up as well. So I just wanted to start off with kind of connecting you more to me before I get started on keys to success. As he said, I'm working on my master's. My parents are immigrants, and yeah, they're from Mexico. How many of you or your parents are from Mexico? Great. Yeah, so my parents are from Nayarit and then León, Mexico. So I'm super excited to be here. We're going to go ahead and get started with Keys to Success. How many of you have heard of Keys to Success by raise of hands? Okay, that's more hands than I thought. But for those of you that don't have your hands up, oh, here's my clicker. I just pressed the green, right? Okay. We are very known for our prizes. How many of you have redeemed a prize? Do you want to share what you got? $40. $40 to what? Anything. She got $40 from our Keys to Success app. So we're actually going to do a little giveaway here. So I'm going to just give you a minute or two to fill out this quick survey. And then at the end, I will draw names for some gift cards. When you're done with the survey, just raise your hand so I can kind of get an indication of where we're at. Perfect. Okay, who needs a few more seconds to finish? Okay. No worries. Yeah, so I have 5 prizes to give away. So this room has 5 lucky winners. Okay, are we ready? Anyone need more time? Okay, good luck. Oh, you need more time? All right, no problem. We'll give it about 15 more seconds. All right, for those of you who just entered, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this presentation. So this is the QR code. And we're going to give away 5 prizes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give our new students a second to fill out this survey. So while they do that, who is so excited to be here? Me. I'm so excited to be here. So, who is from Southern Utah? Do we have Southern Utah in here? Okay. What schools do we have back there? Oh, nice. Great. Do I have anyone from Mountain View High School? Okay. I used to be your college advisor last year. Yeah. So yeah, just a little bit about me too. I was a college access advisor for 2 years. So right after I graduated high school, I really wanted to help my community. So then I landed here at Keys to Success. Okay, are you all good to go? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and continue. So I am a part of Success in Education. We have a few branches of our program, and that includes Keys to Success, which is a college and career readiness tool that we'll talk about soon. But I also wanted to touch on our other programs because a lot of these programs are happening at your school right now and could really benefit you as you prepare for higher education. So we have Code to Success. This is a free summer boot camp for coding. So if you are interested in coding, my contact information is at the end. Let your counselors know. They should all know about this coding program. It's a 7-week program in the summer. So we also have Ken Garf Esports. This is our gaming club that we have at schools across the state of Utah. So ask your school if you have an esports club, and if you don't, reach out to me and we can try to get one set up at your school. So we really want to aim to connect students through gaming. So we do gaming we're having one next week, and we're gonna play Mario Kart. So we have Mario Kart, we have Super Smash Bros. We do a lot of competitive gaming across the state of Utah. We also have Women Who Succeed. So this program, you get paired with another woman from the state of Utah, and this could be anywhere from a CEO, a politician, a business leader in your community. So for those of you who are ladies in here, I really recommend this program. You get workshops, you have opportunities to scholarships. So just something to think about there. If you're interested, like I said, my contact information will be at the end. We currently have just started this season of our workshops, so we won't be recruiting until December. So yeah, that's just a little bit about Success in Education. And of course, Keys to Success. For those of you who didn't raise your hand, I am about to show you what Keys to Success is. So this is actually one of our scholarship recipients. So at Keys to Success, we partner with a lot of community resources across the state of Utah and higher ed. We even partner here with UVU. So this was Maria Gamis Sanchez. She won $2,000 for Mountain America, and this was at our car giveaway. So yeah, the purpose of Keys to Success, right, is to motivate you all and to unlock your future through scholarships, internships, and all of that. So this is at our car giveaway as well, and we actually had a student from Provo High School win our car last year. Is anyone here from Provo High School? No? We don't have Provo in here? Okay, well, just so you know, it was nearby. So we're gonna jump into the student portal a little bit to kind of give you an indication of what Keys to Success really offers you all. I know that when I didn't use Keys to Success as a college advisor and I was working with my students, it was really hard because I was giving them and maybe you all experience this now, you're given so many different resources and so many flyers and so many pages, and it gets a little overwhelming. And for those of you who are first generation, that can kind of be a little bit stressful, right? That was stressful for me when I was a high school student. My mom didn't know what an ACT was. She didn't know what a college application was. So I was getting these flyers, and sometimes I would just procrastinate because I got overwhelmed with the process. So the purpose of Keys to Success is to make it a one-stop shop for you. You have everything that you need to get ready for college through this app that you can download on your phone. And if for those of you who don't have cell phones, it's very accessible on a desktop as well. Can I play a video? Well, okay, let's see. No? How do I play the video? Sorry, I should have said this in advance. Okay, stand by. I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. This is just our new student video that we filmed this year.
Overwhelmed about your future career, college applications, or financial aid? Let's map out your journey with Keys to Success. The Keys to Success app is geared to help you unlock your future by connecting you with internships, scholarships, college applications, and more. To begin, you will select your top 5 careers. Not sure what your top careers are? We have assessments to help you. You can even view courses at your school that match your interests. Hop over to the Scholarships and Opportunities tab next. We have $160 million in scholarships and tuition waivers just for Utah students. You can filter to find scholarships that match your interests and even save your favorites for later. You'll also find internships and other opportunities like job fairs, certificates, virtual tours, and more. Don't worry, we'll keep you updated on new opportunities through notifications on your homepage. During Utah College Application Week, we will help you explore Utah colleges and provide a step-by-step checklist of the college application process. The feature is there all year, so you can keep track of each step it takes to apply to college. But wait, there's more! Keys to Success will reward you with points when you apply to colleges and scholarships, set goals with your counselors, or plan for your future. Redeem your points for awesome prizes. Did you know that when you graduate, you get to keep your account? That means that you'll still have access to all of your favorite resources, as well as new ones, just for adults no matter what your next step is. If you need help, ask your counselor, career center, or college advisor at your school. Take advantage of all that the Keys to Success app has to offer you this school year.
A little insight of what Keys to Success has to offer, and I don't know if you noticed, but I was in it. I made an appearance, and I was so short, everyone, that they had to use a little block and then say, oh, Tom Cruise uses one, it's okay. So anyways, yeah, I was too short for the video. But we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper. Oh, there we go, okay. So how Keys to Success works is essentially you sign up. So you can sign up students from 7th grade to 12th grade. So some of you may have had it in your middle schools and you have it now. So as soon as you sign up, you're able to pick your top 5 careers with the assistance of the Career Explorer assessment. So when you pick these top 5 careers, then you'll get notifications and scholarships and opportunities, internships that reflect the careers that you're interested in. And, let's say that you're a 10th grader, and then maybe in your senior year, those careers don't really interest you anymore. So every year, and sometimes I recommend taking it every 6 months, these career assessment tests, because you'll notice that sometimes your interests change, and that's okay. I didn't think that my careers were always changed from high school up until I was in college. So it's perfectly normal. Do not feel ashamed. to keep taking the career assessments as you try to navigate where you want to be placed. So as you're exploring internships, applying for scholarships, and consistently logging into the app, you can earn points. So like our student here said, she got $40 gift cards by just saving her points and using them on the app. So how many of you are kind of familiar with the CTE pathway? Okay, great. So we do have CTE pathways on our portal as well. So we have people at your schools who are uploading CTE pathways to kind of help you indicate, okay, I need to take this class to help me get on the pathway of what I want to do in college. So we really suggest taking these courses because you have it here on your phone, and that's what I mean by a one-stop shop, right? We really want this to be accessible and easy for you to use. So as you could see here, this student here has Exploring Business and Marketing. So she chose marketing, and that pathway will come up for her. So let's see. Also, the second screen here, with that pathway, it'll tell her, okay, this is what program you can take at a technical school to help you succeed in this pathway, because as your counselors and your teachers tell you, it's so beneficial to do trade school while you're in high school, and even outside of school, outside of high school too. If that's what you decide your post-secondary degree will be, beautiful. Perfect. So the Career Center was my favorite tool to utilize when I was a college access advisor because, like I said, it's really hard to know what you're going to do and determine what your career will be in 4 years, right? So with the help of these assessments, you have the career cluster inventory. So you could take this assessment and it'll pick out careers for you based on those results. It'll also ask you basic interest questions for another test and then give you jobs based off of your interest or future careers based on that. You also have a reality check, and I actually use this tool a lot. I had some students who wanted to go to the U of U, but were financially hurting, so we had to take the reality check and say, okay, is this degree, should we probably start with associate's degree at Salt Lake Community College, and then you can transfer based on your reality check results. So that happens a lot. You also have your work importance locator. Again, just another career assessment. Has anyone taken a career assessment here through the portal? What? Did I hear a yes over there? Was it a fake yes? It's okay, I'm not offended. But I really do suggest that you all take these career assessment results as you start to kind of navigate where you want to go for college. How many of you are getting ready for college? Seniors? It's coming up. And juniors as well. If you're a junior, I suggest you take this as well. So for those of you who raised your hand for college application checklists, for being a senior, we have just reformed our college application checklist app. So we did this in partnership with Utah Systems of Higher Education. So you'll probably see a lot of your schools start to implement this structure at school. So pretty much it's a one-stop shop for applying and paying for college. So when you enter this portal, you can compare and contrast Utah colleges and kind of see where their locations are, what their tuition is, their degrees offered. Sorry, I'm so blind, I can't see that one, so I'm going to reference this one. But here we have STU, which is where I go now. It'll tell you it's in Cedar City. It's a 4-year university. It'll tell you the resident tuition. Right here you could see it's $3,000. to go to to go to SUU. And then it'll tell you, okay, they have certificate programs, they have associate programs, they have a bachelor program, and they also have a master's program. So I think this is super beneficial to know, because when I was navigating going to college, when I was in high school, I didn't know any of these things. I just kind of applied and went with what was there, but I would have loved to compare and contrast. Okay, this is my tuition versus if I wanted to go further outside of my hometown, what will I have to make up in scholarships? So yeah, as a first generation student, I was actually able to graduate debt-free with my bachelor's, which I know a lot of your mentors in your program and a lot of your counselors encourage, because it's possible. If you outsource and if you really apply to scholarships and financial aid, it is very possible to graduate debt-free. So yes, on our college application checklist, we also have exploring financial aid. So by a raise of hands, who knows what financial aid is? Okay. I don't see very many hands up, and that's okay, because when I was in high school, I had no idea what financial aid was, because my mom didn't know. She'd never done financial aid. So this here will give you tutorials and guides for FAFSA as you start to prep. And FAFSA you're really going to want to do, because, like I said, I was able, Are we okay? Oh. Okay.
Right there. Just leave it with you.
Okay, perfect.
All right, that was a good one, huh? Anyway, that was extremely unexpected. But I hope you have a chance to take a moment to walk out and come back in. So, but we'll have a break in about 45 minutes or so, and then I'll tell you more. But it's going to be fun. So we're going to continue now. We're going to have Evelyn continue her presentation, and really excited for what she has. Well, that's me. That's awesome. So, all right, Evelyn, you ready? We'll continue.
right, well, let's continue. That was a little weird. That was a first for me. But it gave you all kind of time to go to the restroom, get a break, get a breath of fresh air outside, right? So, okay, we do have people trickling. Oh, no, we're okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to the college application checklist. Like I said, this is my favorite tool because I was a college advisor, I would print out hundreds and hundreds of a whole bunch of forms for Utah colleges. So now you all have this tool, and your counselors are gonna love it, and you are all gonna love it, so we're super excited to kind of implement it statewide. So yeah, these are kind of the futures for that checklist, for your college college application checklist. So these are some key futures. So as you see here, choose your certificate or degree, because sometimes students don't want to do traditional college, and that's okay. We still support trade school. We are allies for trade school because that is still post-secondary, right? So if you want to be a welder, if you want to be a cosmetologist, we support that at Keys to Success. So yeah, first you choose your certificate or degree, explore a career interest at that school. So maybe you know you want to go to trade school, but you don't really know what trade you want to do. So explore that trade school to really see what they have to offer. And then you're going to select your colleges. So on that third screen here, this is phone screen, so this is literally what you see on your phone if you decide to apply to a college through your phone. So you see here, like I said, when I worked at Mountain View High School, I sometimes had a lot of students who said, oh, I want to go to not Dixie State, it's Utah Tech now, Utah Tech. And I said, well, do you know where that's at? And they're like, no, but it's free and I want to go. So this map visual gives them a really good indication of, okay, how far away do I want to be from home? Because that's something we have to consider. You all have to consider, do I need my support system, my family, my friends? Can I live away from home? Am I going to thrive in 110-degree weather environment? Am I going to thrive up in Logan with lots of snow? So those are all things to consider when you're applying to colleges. So for me, I stayed at Utah Tech because I loved my mom and I wanted to stay at home and continue to get her good cooking and live rent-free. So I do encourage that as well, to stay at home at least for your first 2 years. But yeah, I stayed at home because I knew that I couldn't leave my mom. I wanted to be by her and be supported as I was navigating college as a first-generation student. So lots of things to consider when choosing colleges. And then, of course, you have apply to college, which here you'll see the deadline, and you'll also see the scholarship application deadline. So when you select this, and let's say you don't finish that application, you can reference back and say, oh, okay, their deadline is coming up, or their scholarship deadline is coming up. But we've also made it so that if you select it and you don't finish it, we'll ping you. We'll send you a notification and say, hey, this application is about to be due, or this scholarship deadline is about to be due, or this FAFSA deadline is about to be due. So like I said, we just really wanted to make it a one-stop shop for you all. And then, of course, we have FAFSA. We have videos that will tell you what FAFSA is, and we also have it where you could switch it to Spanish. So if you want to see this FAFSA form or this FAFSA screen, and you're looking through it with your mom because you need your parents' taxes. So you're looking at it with your parents, and let's say you have Spanish-speaking parents. I had a Spanish-speaking mom, so this would have been super helpful. You can switch it to say everything in Spanish, and the videos will show in Spanish as well. So key futures for a college application checklist. Do any of you have any questions about the checklist? We're all feeling good and excited about it for those who are seniors? Yes. Okay, so Like I said, we have a lot of scholarship on our Keys to Success app, but most importantly, when you're doing all of these things, we want to reward you and give you those points so you could go use it at Chick-fil-A or Fat Cats or Provo Beach. So we have lots of prizes on there as well. So we have school-specific scholarships and statewide scholarships. So what that means is we have contacts, or your college access advisors, which you'll learn about later today, who upload school-specific scholarships. So what that means is you're only in a pool for your school, your students at your school. And last year when I did school scholarships at Mountain View High School, someone won a scholarship because he was the only one that applied. So I definitely suggest looking at your school scholarships, but also your statewide scholarships. You're also in a pool, a smaller pool for statewide scholarships, and we have all of those there as well. So statewide means you're just going against students across the state of Utah. So we suggest school ones and statewide ones because national ones can get a little bit competitive, right? We still encourage you to do those, but just to kind of give you more funds for school, we encourage these. So those career interests that we first talked about, the 5 career interests, if a scholarship comes up and it applies to that, let's say you want to be a nurse and there's a nursing scholarship, we'll send you a notification for that specific scholarship. So you don't, of course, we still want you to always proactively search for scholarships, but this kind of gives you a hand here in sending you scholarships of what you want to do. If you want to be in STEM, if you want to be in a trade school. Okay. So we also offer you tools and resources. So like I said, we have FAFSA help. We have documents that will tell you, okay, this is what you need from your parents. These are the tax forms that you need for the FAFSA application, and this is what you need as the student. So we have that, and like I said before, we have the videos that help you with FAFSA. We also have ACT prep, and a lot of ACT tests are coming up. Who's a junior who's about to take it? Yeah. How many of you have studied for the ACT? Okay, great. So, yeah, studying for the ACT can kind of be, I know when I was trying to study, I'm like, where do I go? My school doesn't offer anything, but where do I go that doesn't cost $80 to study or get a book for? So we have resources on the Keys to Success app that will take you to free ACT prep resources for Utah students. So that could be, I don't remember the name of it. You all use it anyways, but yes, you have those resources available to you. You also have Khan Academy test prep. So for those of you who maybe are taking the SAT instead, we also have free test prep resources for you as well. And then we also have college planning resources. So for those of you who are educators out there, we have the college planning resources from Utah Futures. So we adopted Utah Futures. So everything that you used to see on Utah Futures is now on Keys to Success. And some of you might have used, as students, might have used Utah Futures, maybe in middle school. Any of you know what that is? No. I guess I'm old, so I used Utah Futures. And we also are strong allies at Success in Education for Undocumented Students. Like I said, we want it to be a one-stop shop for every student across the state of Utah. So we offer resources for undocumented students. We have your private scholarships on there, and we will tell you what statewide scholarships are for undocumented students. So as we talked about before, this is what your screens will be. So for those of you who do not have the Keys to Success app, this is essentially what it will look like for your notifications. So it'll tell you, okay, there's a new Keys to Success scholarship. And I'm so blind, I wish I could read these, but I can't. Anyways, it'll ping you. And if you favorite it as well, it'll make you come back to it and keep pinging it. So if you favorite things as well, you get points. So we really encourage you to favorite it, save it, so that you can come back and finish it. Because we want to have you all do the full loop around with all of the resources that we have on Keys to Success. So you also have your My Favorites tab. So if you're clicking on the hearts for a college application or a scholarship or an internship that you're interested in. Sorry, I didn't even touch on internships. For those of you who are juniors or seniors, you'll want to start doing internships. And we have so many community partners across the state of Utah who are uploading their internship opportunities to this app for you all. So we really encourage you to look at the opportunities and start getting, internship experience so you could really navigate, okay, is this what I want to do? Or this work experience looks really good on my resume. So we really want you all to start resume building with those as well. But yeah, if you favored anything, it'll all be there. So internships, opportunities, and your notifications, and scholarships. So these are also all of your prizes. We have Little Caesars, I can't read that Keys to Success one. Arby's, Boondocks, Costa Vida. We have Swig. We have so many, so many. So we really encourage you to use our app because we want to help you. We want to see you succeed, and that's why I'm here. Is we all believe in you in here. And you are also attentive and such great listeners and so interactive when I tell you to raise your hands. So I can already tell that, just follow along with the resources and with all of your mentors and all of your program directors and your teachers and your counselors, and we all want you to succeed, including me, even though we just met. But I've got to meet a few of you already, and you are all awesome. So this is what we have to offer. Do we have any questions? No? Any brave souls that want to ask a question about Keys to Success? No brave souls? No? Okay, that's okay. We just had a fire alarm, so I get it. We're a little bit. Okay. Most importantly, we want Keys to Success to follow you after graduate or after high school. So if your higher institutions have so many resources for you if you're first generation, but we also want to help provide resources as well when you're in college. So we have what's called the adult portal. So once you graduate, your account will roll over to an adult portal. And how it does that is when you create an account, you put in your school, you put in your graduation year, and it'll automatically just do it for you. So nothing crazy that you have to do. For those of you who do use your school email, keep it, that's fine. If you decide you want to use it as an adult or when you graduate high school, just make sure that you change your email to your personal email so that you can still have access to it, because we all know that our school email goes away when we graduate. So yeah, so through the adult portal, once you're done with graduation, you have access to a job board, to more internships, to scholarships, and more assessments. So we really encourage these because I know when I was just graduating high school, I kind of knew that I had to start getting into my professional work career, but I didn't know how to do that. So I wish I would have had this tool to help me with internships, to help me with jobs, so that I could have started sooner than after college. Because yeah, I didn't start until after college, but that's okay. And I'm okay? I'm a little early. We're gonna go ahead and start our giveaways. So I have two, but before I stop, any questions from our educators? Any questions? No? Okay, that's okay. Okay. So was there anyone that didn't get to fill out the survey so that I could go back? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I have 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards. Who likes Chick-fil-A in here? Because I love Chick-fil-A. 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards, and I have 3 cards with 25 points on the app. So 25 points gets you a free meal, so you could choose any meal you want on that app. Okay, was everyone able to fill out that survey? If you still need more time, can you raise your hand? Okay. 2 through 233. Okay, so our first winner, can I maybe get a drum roll from you guys? Our first winner for our Chick-fil-A gift card is, let's see, Brian Cuevas from Wasatch High School. Brian, where? Oh, Brian, congratulations! Congrats, Brian! Yeah. Okay. So let's do our second one. To 237. Okay, our second winner. Can we get another drum roll? Okay, Tiffany Orocio Ordonez from Timpanogos High School. Woo! Here is your Chick-fil-A. Yeah, of course. Okay, so now I have 3 more just for 25. Am I okay still? Okay. 3 more for 25 for a free meal of your choice. Because we love free food. I love free food. Who loves free food? 181. Let's see. 1. Okay, so our third winner for 25 points is, oh yeah, drum roll, sorry, is Manzolvo from South Summit High School. Manzolvo, where are you at? I have your prize. Oh, is he not here? How did he get in? Do we have a Manzolvo? It's from Timpanogos High. No, hold on. Let's see. 181. Oh, sorry, South Summit High School. Oh, there's 2. No one put a last name. You guys, it said first and last name. Okay. Perfect. Are you? This one's for you. Congratulations, 25 points. Thank you. Okay, 225. Okay, you can start the drum roll. All right, our fourth winner is Jerem Klein from Cedar Valley. Woo! This side of the room's quite lucky. There you are, congrats. Yep. Okay, our last one. $82. Alexa Santana from East High. Woo! Where's Alexa? Woo! Congratulations. And yeah, for those of you who got this, this is my email. So just send me an email and tell me that you were the winner, and then I can reward you those 75 points. And I'll know who got it because I highlighted everyone's names. So, real quick before I end, here is my contact information. I cover districts Canyons, Granite, Jordan, Murray, Salt Lake, and Tooele districts. So, if you are in those districts, you'll see me quite often at your school. So, but I cover events and trainings statewide, so it's possible that some of you may see me in the future as well. But real quick, I just wanted to end with, I am also over Keys to Success Student Ambassadors. So if you are interested, you loved Keys to Success and you really love what it has to offer, I would be so interested in having you be a part of our Student Ambassador program. So what that entails is we have workshops for you, scholarships opportunities, and really we just want you to help implement Keys at your school. So if you are interested, just send me an email, or this is my number here, and you can reach out to me and say, hey Evelyn, I was at the UVU Gear Up conference and I would love to be a Keys to Success Student Ambassador. So that is all. Thank you all for letting me be here to present to you, and thank you for being such a great crowd.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. We have this for you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we really appreciate Evelyn's going through this and explaining how awesome Keys to Success is. And I was thinking about it. If you think about this, past generations haven't had this type of tools to navigate the life, the college life, or even how to graduate and how to go through that process. So you're quite lucky to have all these tools, so take advantage of them. I remember in my days trying to understand how to navigate college, and at that time I would just go and knock on doors and ask people, what do I do this, how do I do that? And it depended on the information that I got, how I went through college. So to me it was a trial and error, trying to figure it out. As I did that, I was trying to figure out what to do. But it was quite interesting. I had awesome ideas, and then when I started going through different classes in college, I found my way around different resources and mentors that helped me to get where I wanted to be or wanted to do. So I hope that you take this type of opportunities to get those resources that you need. So I don't want to take forever, but I wanted to get you situated on what's next and what we're going to do. So around, what is it? So around 10:45, we're going to be breaking out in different sessions, right? And because we have a lot of, we were expecting you, but we have a lot more kids than we thought we would have. We're going to have, one of the sessions will be here. So you'll be staying here. The parents and staff will be going to room 206 A and B, which is upstairs. And that's one of the sessions called How to Pay for College. The other session for students will be here. So in the meantime, we're going to have a 10-minute break. And this is one thing I want to make sure you understand. We want to make sure that you stay within this area. So we stay with you, and we keep track of where you are and make sure that we don't lose anybody, because we have awesome stuff for you, and we want to make sure that you take advantage of that. So the restrooms are, like I said before, outside, right across from the registration desk. And then, so what we're going to do then is we're going to take a break, 10-minute break. If you can come back here in 10 minutes, and then we're going to start eventually with the breakout sessions. So take time, and then if you have any questions about where things are and whatnot, let us know. Just so you know, one more thing, we're going to have, while we have lunch, we also have planned a college visit for UVU. So that's why I don't want you to wander around, because we have planned something for you if you want to get to know Utah Valley University. All right? So take a break, and let's get together again in 10 minutes, and we'll go from there. Thank you.